Hello friends, in the last classes we studied about the four types of the settings in the AutoCAD where we start any drawing. Okay friends, today we will start draw commands and studied how to use and what can we modify and how to use the shortcuts in AutoCAD. So let's start. Friends, there is a line command that is here and we can use the shortcut is L. When I type to L, there is a line command. Okay, friends, or click on that icon. So here is showing that specify the first point. Now here is the first point. There is the next point, and there is a showing that next and next. So this is a guidance guide bar that show the next steps, and there is a previous commands. Okay, friends, previous steps. Okay, that is the line command. Next is construction line, which is used for the centerline marking. In the civil, where we use the centerline marking for the footings, beam centerline, column centerline, and you can also use it for in mechanical for the centerline marking for the electrical also. So how to use? Specify a point. I give a point here and here. There is in the condition when is ortho on, when is I ortho off. So that is you can put here 360 degree rotation friends. So here I stop. For the use of undo, press Ctrl Z. Okay friends, and redo, press Ctrl Y. Okay friends. Next is polyline. There is a structure made by line, and next one is a polyline, which is same for the line. Specify the next point and next point. And next one. This is straight in the four direction when the ortho is on. When I put the ortho off, there is in 360 motion. Okay, friends. Now I remove the command by escape button. Okay. Now here to understand that what is the difference between line and polyline. If I select the line, any line of the polyline line structure, that is selected only one line. If I select one line of polyline, so it is selected fully. That is the basic difference between line and polyline structure, friends. Okay. Next is polygon. You can make pentagonal, octagonal, triangle, rectangle, hexagonal by the use of polygon. There is two types of the polygon. First one is encrypt circle, which is the under the circle, and second one is circumscript circle, which is on the circumference of the circle. Okay friends, so let's start. I take a polygon command or type POL, which is the shortcuts. PL is the shortcuts of polyline. Okay friends, and now when you type POL is the shortcuts of polygon. Okay, so now there is a showing that enter the number of sides. I want to make a pentagonal, so I put a 5 side and then enter. That's showing that specify center of the polygon. I put it gives center of polygon. Second one is he ask it is ask encrypt or circum. Both are the same condition. If you make encrypt, which is make in circle, or out to the circle in the circumscript, but there is no difference. If you make there is a difference in the size. Just example, I am showing if you purchase a pizza in any shop that 70 rupees of the pizza and its size is your full hand. Okay, and you go to the next shop and purchase the pizza which is also 70 rupees, but it is large to your hand. So there is price is same, but the size variation is apply in encrypt or circumscript. So there is no difference between them. Okay, friends, select circumscript or encrypt. So I select circumscript. Okay, next one, it is showing that to specify the radius of the circle. There is no circle. Circle will not show but Polygon will show it. Okay, it is invisible. So I will give the radius of the circle. I use the units of feet and inch. So that's why I put the unit 6 inch. Okay friends, then enter. There is the 6 inch of the polygon. Friends, I repeat the polygon command. So I press the space bar. Now I want to make octagonal. So I put 8 side and enter. There is a two method, the making of method, which is the center point, and second one is edge. So I want to show you that second method, edge. Give a first point and give a second point of the edge, which you can give by the distance. So I give a 6 inch distance. If I check to the distance, there is distance checker. There is a 6 inch. Okay friends, so every face which is length has 6 inch. Next command is a rectangle. It is so simple. Give a first point and second point. It is made without dimension. If you make with the dimension to the rectangle, so first give the center point. Okay, just look at there at the right bar. Specify the first corner. I give first corner, and before giving the second corner, click on the dimension. If you click on the area, it will ask length or width. So just because of click on the dimension where we put the length of the rectangle, which is 1 feet, and width of the rectangle, which is 2 feet. Okay, then after you have to put it the rectangle on the position. So I put here. So that rectangle, for the zoom out, you can double click on the top. So there is 1 by 2 feet of the rectangle, friends. Okay, next command is the arc, which is the 3-point arc here. First point, I opt to the ortho, second point, and third point. Okay friends, there are many types of the arc. Where is draw, arc, and there are 3-point of arc which I made. Next one is the start, center, end. Start point, center point, end point. Then I can go to the arc. Next one is start, center, angle. Start point, center point, and now I have to give the angle where I put 180 degree. So just push 180, just type 180, and now here 180 degree angle of the arc. So go to the arc again and give the start, center, length. Okay, start point, center point, and how many give you length, you can draw it. Okay friends, now the start, center, angle, you will give the angle start, end, start in angle, start in direction, start point, end point, and where you give the direction, it will make. Okay, start in radius, how much you give radius, start in, and how much you give at 1 feet, it will make. Okay friends, now the arc. These types of the arc and these types of the arc are same, but basic difference is that there is a centers, which is the first, and start and center, which is the after the center steps. Okay friends, next one is the continuous, which is start from the last line or arc point. As we know that the end point of the arc, which is start, the continuous arc will start from the last arc point. Understand friends? Now the next command is the circle. Circle is I take, now here specify the center point, I give the center point, and now specify the radius. I give the radius 4 feet friends. This is the 4 feet radius of the circle. Now again I take circle command, and now I give the center point. Now I have to give diameter. So I click on the diameter, and now give the diameter is 2 feet. This is the 2 feet of dia which has circle. Okay friends, there are many types of the circles are here. Now the 3P, 3-point circle, which is first, second point, and now here third point. Another one, 2P, which is 2-point circle, first point and second point. I want to repeat once again that command, so I click on the space bar. Okay, another one is TTR, tangent, tangent radius. So first I have to make the rectangle. There is, I want to erase, so I select and click on erase command, or E, press E and space or enter. Now I select the circle command, and now TTR. First tangent for the circle, second tangent for the circle, and I want to give the radius. So I give 4 inch. Okay friends, so first tangent and second tangent for the circle, and the radius is 4 inch. Okay friends, for the sign of feet and inch, there is a near key to the enter. Okay, this that is the one. If you put the one dash, which is the feet, if you put double dash, which is inch. Okay friends, another, there is a types of the circles. There we have in the draw and go to the circle. We made radius, diameter, 2p, 3p, TTR. Last one is TTT. Only tangent, tangent, tangent. First tangent, second tangent, and third tangent. Okay, friends. Next one is revision cloud. Revision cloud is used for the marking any mistake in the drawing. Okay, friend. There is example for a mechanical tool which is underline. Okay, friend. Give a first point and rotate to the um, cursor, and where it start, that is automatically closed, which is where we near. Okay friends, there is a revision cloud and you can give the block color here. Okay, next one is spline, which is so simple. When is ortho on, that is put only straight. When ortho is off, you can put it unusually, friends. Okay, now after enter, go to close to the command. Okay, next command is friends ellipse, which is similar to circle, but there is shape is different, similar to the egg shape. Okay, now here I take the ellipse. Okay, and now here is specify. There is a two method of the draw. There is axis point and another one is center, and there is a arc, which is the next command I will show. Okay, so specify first axis point I give, and I on to the ortho. I give the next point, which is with distance. If I give the large distance, that is will mad, and I give narrow distance, that is in such types. Okay friends, I give the large distance, which is 9 feet 4 inch. Okay, that is it had done. Okay friends, now I made by the center. I give the center point here of the ellipse. Okay, now give I the end point, so you can take the 10 feet distance. Okay friends, and if I give the narrow distance, which is 2 feet, so it will make in such types. Okay, next command is ellipse arc. In the ellipse arc, it will make first time ellipse, and now it will cut by angle. So how it's possible? Look at here friends, same creation methods which I show you in the ellipse. Now I make by the endpoint, first axis endpoint, second axis endpoint, now distance. Now here is made in ellipse. Next one step is specifying start angle. I give start angle, which is 180 degree friends. After you have to click on the include angle and give 180. 180 already here is, you can all enter or you can type 180 or enter. Okay, so there is a 180 degree angle on the arc. Okay friends, that is the ellipse arc. Next command is creation, insert block and make block. Where it is used, listen friends, if you are in civil, so when you use, or you civil engineer, okay, so in the drawing, many times again and again use the doors or windows and ventilation. So in that condition, you can use by copy to the object, or you can save to the object and again use to the same object, that is maybe a door, window, ventilation, and other drawings. So it is so helpful. So first you have to understand that how to use all commands of the draw. Then after you will understand that where I can use in the drawing to every comments. Okay friends, so first you have to learn. I want to save it. Okay, or I want to save it. Okay, polygon pentagonal. So I go to first make block. Okay friends, first select the object and go to the make block. There is showing, give the name polygon and its radius, which is 6 inch. Okay friends, and okay. Okay, there is not the sign of inch. Okay, 6R, which is inches. That is safe. Okay, if you want to use in the drawing again, so click on that insert block. There are many objects you can save, and just click OK. You can put here. Okay friends, but it's not that that object is removed from insert block. It will save always, and you can use it in other drawings also. Okay friends, now the next command is point, which is for the reference, which is for use also reference. Then I use polygon command. Now here next, 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 next. So point command is used for the reference of the command. Again I want to show you that you can use. I close to the auto of now here is and after it. Okay friends, now the next command is hash and gradient. Both commands are different, but both options are each other. If you want to the hash, there is gradient also, and if you want to the gradient, there is hash also. Okay, so I go to the hash command, where we can use the hash command. Hash command is using for showing carpet area, stone area, ground area in civil engineering, or you can specify any particular carpet area in the home. Okay friends, and in the mechanical you can specify or show different parts of the mechanical to give the design. Okay friends, so how it's used, there is a open a window, there is types of pattern. Okay, you can see that the design of the pattern by design. Okay friends, and you can click on the swatch to see the design patterns. Okay, just I want to take to that type of design pattern, then okay. You can select to the color is color and also select to the fill color or none. Okay friends, use to the fill color like yellow color. Okay, and go to the add to the pick points. There is a large shape. Okay, if you want to decrease the shape, so just enter, and there is an angle for the rotation of any drawing, or give a scale. For minimum scale is 0.25. Go to that to the pick point. Okay, if you want to put more small, to press enter, and you can type also to 0. Okay friends, pick any point. It is small drawing, click on the drawing, click on any object. There is a one more condition that friends, hash or gradient, both commands will apply on any closed boundary, 2D closed boundary. Okay, that is majority. Okay, now here I, that is will be applied. Next one is gradient. There is two color combination. You can also put the similar color here. There is blue, and you can also use to the different color. Okay, and now that I use a dark color, here is okay. There is option of center. It is not center, now it is center. Okay, and you can use the angle. There is a vertically. Look at here, there is a vertical color shown, and then if you use the angle like 45, it will incline on the 45-degree angle. Okay friends, so I want to put any type of the color combination, so I want to put here. So just click on that, and now go to the pick point, click on here, then enter, and okay. Now the color combination, that means gradient, will apply on the closed to the line boundary objects. Okay friends, Next command is reason. Reason will apply for the 3D. So I will show you in the 3D commands when we will start. Next one is table. How to use table? Look at here. Go to the table style and modify and general. Here we can edit. Use you can fill the color or none. The top center you can put here the middle center to that. Now then go to the text and text type. Click on that. You can take the Times New Roman or any format of the text. You can use bold, bold italic or the regular format. Okay friends, now here apply and close. Then next one is the text height. For the size of the text you can give here or give on the side. There is a green color, you can give the text color. Okay. Now here I put there is no one and there is okay. Now we are to the close. Next one is physics. Friends, columns. How many columns you want to give? Like 6. I want to give the columns 4 columns, and you can increase the column width. That means the distance between this line to this line. Okay. Next one is the data row. You can increase the types of the row. I give the 5 rows, and the row height. That means height of that rows between them. Okay. Then okay. There is you can put here and click on OK. This is so long and horizontally, so just I want to increase to off to the ortho and drag to the arrow. There is more editing points. When you select any table you can drag to the downward side to the table. Okay friends, you can also drag at the downward side, or you can increase or decrease the horizontally. You can increase the columns also friends. Okay. And you can increase by diagonally in the both directions friends. Okay, there is a log. If you click on that arrow, so it will log. Okay friends, if you want to increase that side it will also increase, but if you want to increase at the downward side it will shift 2 rows bottom to the left right side of the table. Okay, so don't click on that arrow. So I want to decrease the table. If you want to type on the table, so you have to first double click on the table. Now you double click on the table here and type like column. Okay, then okay. There is too much narrows here. Double click on that and spelling is wrong. Okay friend, first you have to select full fonts. There is Times New Roman. You can give the size like 8 inch. Now you can give the bold or italic or underline, or also give any color you want to give, or okay. So there is a heading. Okay, now if you want to give text, so friends understand here, if you type and press enter, so it will give you next row at the downward side of the table. Okay friends, next command is multiple text, multi-line text friends. How to use multi-line text? Here is give first corner and second corner, which is similar to the rectangle. I give here column, same name, column name, and now here, and there is not shown here. There it is. This is too small. I want to increase that size, their size. So how it is possible? Just double click on that name or select the name or right click and click on mText edit, select to full and give the size at, okay friends, both the line and color also. Then you can give the editing shape to the font. Okay friends, so that is the text command. Last one command is the add selected, friends. How to use and what it will work. Friend, that command for use to repeat that command. That text written by the text command. So if I click on that, it will repeat the text command. Okay. If I use command again, so if I use or click on the table, it will repeat the table command. Okay friends, if I use next command, select object, or if I click on the circle, it will repeat the circle command. Okay, so that add selected command repeat to the command, not copy to the object. Okay friends, so today we complete to the draw commands. Okay, if you have any doubt about these commands, so you can ask. Okay, in the comment box you can put your doubts, or I describe my mail in description box. You can mail me also, and like and subscribe my YouTube video and press to the bell icon when I update any video which is related to the AutoCAD. You that will show in your YouTube account. Okay friends.